So as I will make I tell now wetin happen, but before I start, we'll start from here.
Now for inside this old job we go do wedding, we go start am here. We go meet after party. Us na after party. As the day so na after party level we dey.
See this auntie Ode.
Hello viewers and welcome back to our channel. VeryDarkMan is on the news again, and this time many say he now talks way too much than he should. We can recall that Davido and Chioma had their wedding ceremony on the 25th of June, and VeryDarkMan was in attendance. Looking at this video, we can see he literally sneaked into the wedding with the help of Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian international footballer who plays for Napoli. Now, while the wedding was going on, we heard Cubana chief priest telling him not to call anyone out in the Davido wedding, which VDM himself agreed not to call anyone out.
Don't call anybody out here, don't call anybody out. Don't play.
To our greatest surprise, he took a stone at Iyabo Ojo when he made this video.
Now for inside this old job we go do wedding, we go start am here. We go meet after party. Us na after party. As the day so na after party level we dey.
See this auntie Ode. Say na after party, 9 days they go. Did they invite you for the main party? What does your invite say? Look at what your invite say. Your invite is for 5 p.m. and kindly ensure that you bring this invitation with you for guaranteed entry. Please note that admission will not be granted before the specified time. So why you can't make as if okay, you were held in traffic? It was because you left your house around 4:30 so that
It was just barely 24 hours after the wedding, and then you're calling out someone and comparing invites and who wasn't invited. As for me, that video wasn't called for, if he was really a matured person. You know, every loving man would always want to protect and speak for his woman, and this prompted Polo, an entertainment boss who happens to be Iyabo Ojo's fiancé, speak out about VDM's video. In the video, we clearly heard him call her Auntie Ode. It was normal for Polo to speak up, and this rather heightened up the matter as VDM made another video giving Polo a warning.
So I just saw this thing on Gossip Mail and I said, let me check the comments. Polo was referring to me. He said, pray for this guy. Person will swear for this guy, don't buy. It's a pity he just have to live this in this condition for the rest of his miserable life. You come for a wedding to check which invite someone have. Is that not sickness? I believe you see Iyabo in your dreams every night and day. If you say you love your mom, I believe your mom and Iyabo are the same age. Respect that. Now, Polo, with all due respect, it's just a warning I want to give you. You understand? This thing that is happening does not concern you. You were there when Iyabo.
In the course of the scenario, billionaire business mogul Obi Cubana made a post on his story and said, "Dear blogs, please stop giving visibility to youths insulting elders. You enable them. We can't continue to enable rubbish. Please stop." And when VDM saw this post, he then took turns on Obi Cubana. This was what he had to say.
Everybody go collect. That is why I say, if you touch Moscow, it go touch New York. Now they say, stop enabling all these young boys and elders, blah, 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 blah talk. The blog should stop posting blah, 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 blah. From who to who? The only reason why you people are angry, it is because, yes, this is the only person that can scatter a lot of evil things in you people's face. The youth, they cry since they never hear your voice before for one day when it comes to one important thing. Now, they carry money, they spray up and down, they use it until they buy people conscience. The youth are looking for employment in Nigeria. They carry alcohol, come Nigeria, come drop for them. Hey, we don't have a job, or you take alcohol and drink. We don't have a job, or you take this one and drink. You don't like this bitters, drink it. We don't worship money, my brother man. As soon as I want the chukuna mouth, or it's no consign una. Now here we day, we buy.
In my opinion, Obi Cubana is a businessman who has helped way over 1,000 people leave the poverty streets. He has a huge number of workers working for him and has also made billionaires who had served him in time past. So what is his offense? While Polo and VDM were on their beef matter, Shehu Kuti, also known as Big Bed Kuti, had this to say.
I went to play a show without my band. It was a hard show for me because I just met the, a good band, but for me there was no dynamic between me and the band because I never played before. I had to get some of my friends in New York to play the show. Just to, I didn't want to say no to Paul. And not be say Paul, I can't say that okay, this is one thing that Paul did for me. It's just out of our friendship and that openness that me and him have always had. But I still don't believe say he reached for him to come publicly to give me order. That's one thing that we must understand in this country as individuals. Even though Nine they help me, even though Paul Nine come be my Ogagon, where they help my life, he can't order me publicly. Yoruba sọ pé ọ̀wọ̀ díẹ̀ lára ń fẹ́. Ọ̀wọ̀ díẹ̀ na small respect body need. If Paul had called me on the phone, I swear maybe me and VDM say if you know they talk again. Maybe. Because I don't know how much the beef is worth to him. I don't know how much the beef is worth to Paulo. Me and VDM might not be talking. So that is what I see in this relationship that we all have with ourselves in Nigeria. And VDM for me is a necessity. I repeat, very dark black man is a necessity because he can do the personal.
No doubt, VDM is a necessity only if he continues to tackle his first agenda, which was making sure that fake products are banned and also helping people recover their money from scammers, just as he recently did in the case of Ashmushi. Dr. Kemi also gave him an advice when he was dragging Polo and Obi Kubana, and she had this to say.
This morning, I want to talk about VDM. Very Dark Man, Martin Vincent Otsie, how you pronounce it. VDM has a controversy going on right now on social media. And as for me, I want to dissociate from a lot of things. I'm in my little spiritual world, and I'm going to be doing a lot of spiritual teachings. I'm not religious. I do spiritual teachings because I believe this world is past, religion. I've never met him or never spoken to him, but VDM was aware that I was a Davido hater. So he stayed clear of me. I don't know if you guys remember the first time Davido spoke to him on a live, and I came on that live, and everybody was commenting, Dr. Kemi is here, Dr. Kemi, Dr. Kemi, and he didn't even look at you guys one time. That's why I said, leave things alone. Only time he's mentioned my name was when Karima said, how dare you question the paternity of Liam? I'm going to sue you. I said, maybe you should sue Kemi, your lawyer first, if she's telling the lie. That's the only time I heard my name mentioned. But I like VDM for his voice. We need more voices in Nigeria like him. There are some people that have the voice. Okay, there was a young lady that I mentored her. She followed me since 2009 in Canada. Izzy Obede. You can see Izzy is doing videos now, giving advice and stuff. Izzy watched what I was doing, and now she's doing it. She's been my friend on Facebook since 2009. That's a long time. She's a voice in Nigeria now. Blessing CEO, Saida Bosch, VDM. Many people have voices, even Bobrisky and James Brown. But others don't have voices. They come on social media with fake accounts. They don't want to be known. Everybody has something they're hiding. But on the VDM matter, what I want to say is that VDM, leave it alone. I'm just telling you now as a journalist. Okay, leave Iyabo and Paulo alone. Ignore them. Ibiomi arrested me 3 times. Ibiomi's boy was paying Iyabo not to come to court so I can stay longer in prison. When I went to prison, when I was in prison, what I went through in prison, nobody can even fathom. I've not even told my story, just in little short write-ups. I don't want to ever go back there. Port Harcourt prison, Any prison, as a matter of fact, even America, Canada prison. Okay. I was held 7 days in a maximum women's prison in Canada before Canada deported me for that antagonizing of gun laws. And the 7 days that I was there, it's like 7 years, because you wouldn't like prison. That's Canada now. And the women I was in there with were serving at least 10 years or more, different crimes. So prison can change some things. When Nigerian prisons, just Google it. Nigerian prisons turn you into an animal. Okay, and put Oshimbajo's name on the Google search, and you'll see all the articles that will come out. After I came out and I told my experience to the Minister of Interior. VDM, nobody said you should be afraid of Iyabo Ojo. Nobody said you should not speak your mind. Okay, I will blast Iyabo any day. Iyabo can petition anybody to come and arrest me. Tonto has petitioned twice. I didn't show up. There's nothing she can do. A journalist does not give any source of anything. We protect the source. But at the end of the day, in your case, VDM, you have a case with Iyabo. They gave you bail. I don't know the parameters of that bail, but they're watching you. One of the parameters of my own bail, and why they didn't want to give me bail the first time, was because they said the pen is mightier than the sword. This is a phrase in journalism. You can kill the journalist, but you can't kill the story. They thought I would write about Ibiomi and bad things again. That's why they kept me. And when I got the bail, I was told not to write anything about Ibiomi. I don't know the parameters of your own bail, the conditions, but part of that condition should be not talking about Iyabo at all. Because you have a case with her in court. It's going to be a trial, I guess. So please, VDM, they might arrest you the third time and they will go there and deny you bail.
And just as she said, VDM was arrested again on the 30th of June. Yes, we know he is trying to advocate for the poor as he claims, but some things are better not said on social media. This is Nigeria. And today, where are the likes of Fela Kuti, Ken Saro-Wiwa, Bola Ige, just to name a few? This country isn't worth fighting for, because the more you try, the more the chances that they can buy you and nothing would happen. You know, social media has given everyone an avenue to talk as they like, forgetting that there are still rooms for respect when it comes to reality. So many people have actually spoken on this VDM issue, and it's only advisable he calms down and do what is right. Someone also had this to say.
Instead of you to be crying, they should ask you that, why are you crying? You tell them that, I went to a party, my mates were there spraying money, me, I'm there. I'm helping them to count people that they invite, people that they did not invite, people that came late, people that did not came late, or lo party, or no, or Cassili weary, and you came here, do very black goats. Your mates were there spraying money. Your mates were there doing good things. You went there. You are looking for people that came late. You are looking for people that did not invite. You are looking for people that they invite that stay on that canopy weary. Want to prove to us that you don't fear anybody. Even me, I don't fear anybody weary. I don't fear me. I be weary. I be CEO of one weary. You want to prove to us that you don't fear anybody. Can you tell us can you for me problem? For me problem. But I'll still talk. Want to claim that you don't fear anybody. Who didn't fear anybody before? But there's some things you don't need to say. There's some things you don't need to say. It's not everything. Not be everything. Be talk.
For me, that wedding should have been an avenue to make contacts and connections. Money doesn't control you, but the truth is that money is a necessity of life. VDM, who wants to run an NGO, so tell me, wouldn't money be needed if you want to help alleviate the poor? In life, it's only advisable that we trade with caution. Don't make enemies when you are rather meant to make friends. What's your opinion on the whole VDM saga? Drop your comment at the comment section, like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for more trending videos. See you in our next video.